On the questions to be asked by the Imenti North Member of Parliament, Honorable Abdul Dawood, to the Cabinet Secretary for National Treasury and Economic Planning. The third question will be, could the Cabinet Secretary expedite payment of monthly pension dues to an officer, that is a former KBC employee who is yet to receive his pension dues from August 2022 to date? And the last question that this member will be posing to the Cabinet Secretary for National Treasury and Economic Planning is on what measures the ministry is putting in place.
Honorable members, you can see we have a challenge with quorum. Honorable members, the time being 9:51 a.m. This House stands adjourned until Wednesday, the 16th of November 2022 at 2:30 p.m.
Well, the fourth chairperson of committees, Honorable Farama Alim, who was the temporary speaker for this morning sitting at the National Assembly chambers, has just adjourned the sitting, of course, owing to the fact that the House has failed to achieve the requisite quorum at the commencement of the House business. And this is according to the standing orders that when the House does not achieve its quorum at the commencement of the House business, and of course at the lapse of the 10-minute quorum bell and yet another 5-minute quorum bell, then the Speaker shall adjourn the House until the next sitting. So as you can see on your screen is that members are walking out of the chambers after the Speaker adjourned the House owing to the lack of quorum for the House. This is until this afternoon's sitting as directed by the Speaker. So members will be coming back to the chambers in the afternoon for the afternoon session, but as it is now, members are walking out, of course, following the adjournment of this morning sitting. This has been a live broadcast brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in partnership with Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. I will now hand you over back to the Broadcasting House for normal programming. See you later in the afternoon. Good morning. My name is Kamche Menza. For Imenti North, Honorable Abdul Dawood will also be asking the Cabinet Secretary for National Treasury and Economic Planning to explain why the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, KBC employees who retire have to wait for over 2 or more years for their pension dues to be paid. This is a question by the member for Imenti North to the Cabinet Secretary for National Treasury and Economic Planning. One, seeking to have the Cabinet Secretary explain why Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, KBC employees who retire have to wait for over 2 or more years for their pension dues to be paid. Also, the Cabinet Secretary to further explain why the former KBC employees who received the lump sum amount never received the monthly pension on time. Members are walking in, as you can see on your screen. The quorum bell is to enable the members to walk into the chambers. According to the standing orders, the House cannot start its business or commence business of the House if the House does not have the requisite quorum. So the bell will be on until the House achieves its quorum.